November 5th was good with yourself. Oh, hey, salvation's good. Jesus on the throne. You can be right with God today. All you have to do is stop, be still, let your junk come to the surface, put it at the feet of Jesus, and allow him to forgive you, and walk with him today. But what about the election? What about the finished work of the cross? This is the bigger question. So hey, I want to read this text to you out of the Bible because it's living and active. And I actually had this thought this morning. I've been out preaching this fall, and one of the taglines I've been using that our culture is using is, live your truth. So you ask your people, hey, what's your truth? And people give all sorts of crazy stuff, and oftentimes it's contradictory. And it's kind of like what's going on with the election right now. What's your truth? What do you think? And people spouting what they think is true, and no one really knows. At the end of the day, someone's going to be president, but Jesus will still be king. And if your hope is rooted in a government, you'll be disappointed. But if it's rooted in Jesus the Christ, whose kingdom endures through all generations, who actually set everything in motion, who establishes everything, then we're good. So check this out. Ephesians 5. Well, actually, more thought. People telling me this morning, really all year, this is the most important election of our lives, and this and that. And Ecclesiastes says nothing is new under the sun, and that would include today. So anyways, check this out. Ephesians 5. It says this: be very careful then how you live, not as unwise, but as wise, making the most of every opportunity, because the days are evil. Do not be foolish, but understand what the Lord's will is. We're closing out this 90-day first word thing, and if you don't have a daily rhythm of connecting with the King of Kings, then I would suggest you're probably living in a little bit of foolishness and unable to detect the will of God. Because the will of God is not for some president to get elected or something way out there. It's for you to be in union with him, walk with him, enjoy him, and give him away today. So, in the midst of everyone spouting their truth, I would ask you, how's your truth treating you today? Because mine is with increasing levels of joy, peace, purpose, hope. Trump gets elected, I'm still going to walk with God today. If Biden gets elected, I'm still going to walk with God and take on whatever consequences come. So, I'd encourage you to do the same. Take a quick grid at your emotional state. If you're freaking out, man, that's on you. Don't be a victim of the circumstances. Don't be a victim of our government. All right, Ephesians 5. The whole thing's good, but man, drinking deep. That's 15 through 21 today. Peace out, homies.